It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And now the Lakers starting group. You've got Russell. Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. Now, here is Russell. Offensive rebound. And it's good. 2 points. Davis has got the game going with his first points of the game for the Lakers.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA. Showing you great effort that time.
Back to Curry. Over Russell. Curry can't get it to go. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Reeves the pass to Russell. Lakers passing it around. Here's Davis. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Payton. Here's Wiggins. He's on target from 8 feet out.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Davis against Green. Got a piece of it. Davis drives in over Payton. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it left. And so just over a minute and a half played. Right now I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He spoke about how the team would respond with their backs against the wall. He said, look, a loss here would be a bitter end to the season. But we're on our home floor. We're hungry. And we're convinced we'll be traveling back to their spot after tonight's game is over. Very confident guy, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Just 3 to shoot. Curry can't get it to go. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Russell. LeBron James on the win. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Wiggins outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling. And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Tipped away. And stolen by Payton. Dishes it to Curry. Thompson outside. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And I don't think Thompson has ever thought twice about shooting. Supreme confidence in that J.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Davis surveying the floor. And it's Russell in the corner. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Russell with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Pass to Curry. Thompson, a screen on Russell. Back to Thompson. Passes it to Green. Just 4 to shoot. Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
James outside. Out to Russell. Fires from deep. And the dunk by LeBron.
Boy, that's just a strong play by LeBron, winning the rebound and sending it right back up.
Thompson outside. Curry fires from way outside and airballs the triple. That one was way off.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
James with it. Now Payton defending. Here's Russell with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And that ties it up.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him. And he shoots it with confidence.
The pass to Curry. From deep. The long distance 3 is barreled. Curry's got 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's LeBron. Count that bucket. James has got his second basket of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Back to Thompson. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Outside Curry. From deep 3-point range. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. And the Lakers call time here. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
That was a different team in the fourth quarter than what we saw in the first 3. Don't you think? I mean, they got their act together just in time to pull it out.
Most definitely a switch flip for them in the fourth, and they finally started playing up to their ability, and it certainly came at just the right time, not a moment too soon.
Some changes for Golden State. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Gary Payton. Moody comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. The Lakers also changing it up. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for James. The Lakers trail. And here's Schroeder. He takes it in. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Thompson for 3. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Reeves the pass to Davis. empty that time from Green.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
With some arc. They kick it out to Green. Hits it from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here is Los Angeles now. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Now Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the right side. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. They get it back. Davis tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Davis has got 8 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Thompson. And here is Moody. Outside, Green. Here's Poole. They kick it out to Green, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Green. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Drives to the hoop. Shot from 6. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. He has 6.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And the Lakers with possession here after the Warriors pick up 3. Here's Russell, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Now, here's Poole. He has 5. The shot by Thompson, no good. Up top, Hachimura. Over Moody. No good on the shot, a bit wrong that time. The Warriors shooting 47% here so far. Poole on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
The Lakers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. First one falls for him.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Thompson with it. 6 points for him. Poole on the wing. Can't get it to fall. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Gabriel. Back to James. Five on the clock. Over to the wing. Outside Russell. They get it back. And the dunk by James.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Now here's Thompson. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. James outside, and there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in, and Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Lonnie Walker comes in for Russell. Curry. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
The Warriors shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. Golden State moving it around. Curry way outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. James looking around. Back to Davis. Over Curry. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by James. Davis has got 10.
You know, with his ability to stretch the floor, Davis really adds another dimension to his team's offense.
It's a tie game in San Francisco. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. So the Lakers 5 right now. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Walker in at the 3.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work in. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Curry following the basket by Anthony Davis, and his offense just hasn't been there.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. Tough day so far.
And here's Schroeder. No points in the game yet for him. Shot from 16. Again, the Lakers.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Warriors trail by 4. Thompson outside. That shot misses. Great D that time from Davis. Outside, Walker feeds to Davis. Yes, that goes in. Davis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
AD doing what he does, 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
Curry way outside. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Lakers with possession here. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Schroeder against Curry. Thompson outside. Payton outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Thompson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Wiggins missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Now here's James. Pass to Reeves. Takes for 3. And Curry pulls it down. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And the pass to LeBron. And they double up James. Great key that time from Green. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
And the Lakers call time here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Schroeder looking around. Pass to Reeves. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
here in the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played. Wiggins against Walker. Curry on the wing. 8 points for him. Thompson misses. Lakers leading by 7. And Walker gets it over to Schroeder. From 12 feet out, he squares up and sinks it. Schroeder's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
Look at the touch on Schroeder's shot there, making that tough mid-range, Jay. Easy, slim pickings.
Golden State moving it around. Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Walker. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Thompson in the post. To the paint. Here's Curry. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
LeBron with the bucket. James has got 16.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
Wiggins against Walker. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 8 rebounds in this game. Davis with a screen on Green. Passes to Reeves. Inside. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura comes in for James. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Walker. And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Russell against Thompson. Left side Curry. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. Schroeder against Curry. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Russell against Thompson. Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Russell looking it over. Clock at 6. Here's Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. He's got 16.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Timeout called the Warriors. Thompson against Russell. Looking to end the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Schroeder dishes to Davis. Here's Reeves, covered by Wiggins. The feed to Schroeder. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Wiggins finds Thompson. 4 on the clock. Here's Green. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
The pass to Davis. Over Payton. And it's off the back rim. No good. Warriors trail by 15. The dish to Wiggins. Curry deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Schroeder, and Davis sends it back.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Moody's checked in for Golden State. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson. He hits both from the stripe. Warriors trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Poole. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Out left to the wing. Nobody near Schroeder. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Showing you he can score off the ball. Dennis Schroeder has improved his shot since joining the league.
Now here's Wiggins. A nice shot by Moody.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Russell, no luck. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers leading by 15. And Walker kicks to James. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Poole. No good that time. Nice D from Russell. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
This shot's it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks. Bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
The first free throw is good. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Golden State. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 10, and James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Golden State. Thompson, he's checked in for Jordan Poole, and Curry subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Thompson right side. Golden State moving it around. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 11 points.
In terms of scoring, he hadn't done much of it. Just 1 of 7 this quarter.
Ritter passes to Russell. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Moody to the middle, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Davis dishes to James. Back to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Reeves is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 15. LeBron outside. Pass to Reeves. His three-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Curry on the wing. On the wing, DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Curry.
Arguably the most impactful player in modern NBA history. Stephen Curry has changed how the game is played, really making this more of a three-point shooting league.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. And he can't hit the second.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Passes it to Reeves. There's the three. They shot off that time. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man, get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Golden State Warriors.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. At home, but down 3-1 in the series. Not a position they expected to be in, Shaq. What needs to happen to win the final 3 games of the series?
Let me go first, Ernie. Let me go first. They got to play with a lot of energy every minute they're on the court. And if they want to survive, it's going to take everything they've got.
Listen, they're great in the regular season, but the playoffs is a whole different animal.
Like, what kind of an animal?
A liger.
What's a liger?
Lion and a tiger. Very rare.
Oh.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Warriors trail by 14. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Gary Payton the second. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Now Davis, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Outside, Davis. Shakes him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Shooting 2.
free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Warriors trail by 15. The pass to Wiggins. And Thompson kicks to Payton. Here's Curry. Yep, it counts. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
On the wing, James. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in. 18 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the basket by Curry.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Here's James. Trying to get open. It's Davis. Nice shot by James. James has got 20.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 10. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Loads it up for Davis. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. Curry passes to Wiggins. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Here's James. Doesn't go for it. Wiggins with some nice D. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Outside, Payton. Here's Curry with the 3.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Steps back. Reeves the pass to Davis. Count that one. 27 points for Anthony Davis.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Out to Thompson. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And 12 points for Klay Thompson.
And look how smooth Thompson's shot is. Defender tries to get a piece of it. No chance.
And the Lakers call time here. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Curry against Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. From downtown, rebound the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Knocked loose. It's taken away by Payton. Pass to Curry. Out to Thompson from deep. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers going the other way now. James up top, guarded by Curry. James, the pass to Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Here's Reeves. And the Lakers with another miss.
And, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, I like that effort from Andrew Wiggins there, doing a nice job on the offensive glass.
James outside. LeBron is doubled. Over to the left wing. Pass to Russell. Now here is Davis. By Green. It's stolen by Green. He dishes it to Wiggins. Thompson right side. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Lakers.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
LeBron passes to Reeves. And again, the Lakers no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Thompson for the triple. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Wiggins. Back to Green. From deep three-point range. Great D that time from Davis.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's James. He's got 20. To end the cold streak. Moves back up. And it's... Davis missing. Warriors trail by 10. Now Curry. He's got 17. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. In the corner, it's James. No good with the triple. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And the lead is down inside single digits. Wiggins has got 9 points.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Now here is Davis. He's got 27. Lakers in the ball around now. And finished off by LeBron.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Timeout called the Warriors. Some changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Green. Moody comes in for Peyton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Andrew Wiggins. The Lakers also making some changes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for James. The pass to DiVincenzo. Thompson against Russell. Thompson passes to Curry. Looney with it. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir. Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Here's Hachimura. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead. Russell against Thompson. Pass to Curry. On deep. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 20.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Schroeder against Curry. Here's Davis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Feeding the post, and it's working for them. They're letting the big dogs eat inside tonight.
Warriors trail by 11. Wiggins outside. Pass to Poole. Shoots the 3. Lakers with the rebound. Walker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Davis. Tries again. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes to Poole. Back to Looney. Kicks to Wiggins. Poole on the wing. Shot clock at 5. That one falls. Poole's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors.
Nice assist there. Typically attacking with the scoring move. This time Wiggins attacked with the pass.
And they double up Davis. Now, here's Moody. Not a lot of room. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Offline with his 3. Lakers leading by 9. Schroeder outside. And the pass to Davis. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Drills the 3-pointer. Hachimura's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Hachimura against Wiggins. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Davis kicks to Hachimura. 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Poole. On the wing, Wiggins. And the layup's good off the glass. Wiggins has got 11 points.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
52 seconds left to play here in the third. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and They'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Poole. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. The Lakers making a switch here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11. James outside. Driving in, and it's Schroeder in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Warriors shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
James outside. And James pulls it down hard.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
It's picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind it. We got to get solid defense.
Well, clearly, Greg, he's not happy with his team's aggressiveness on the defense. Clearly, Steve calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They're going to need to if they want to win this.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Rui Hachimura. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Russell. And there's Davis, and it's Walker in at the small forward position. Hachimura against Curry. Pass to Davis. And it's Russell in the corner. Poke loose. Payton looking around. He feeds it to Curry. A crossover. And the layup is up and in. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
It's Russell with the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Thompson. Shoot 2. Free throw good, Russell.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. He's off on the second.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And he's given the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Payton.
How about their second half offensive adjustments? Very impressive. Showing some moxie inside. I like it.
shot's good from Payton. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Shooter passes to LeBron. Down low. It's stolen by Green. There's the pass to Wiggins. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Curry. Wiggins outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. LeBron against Payton. James kicks to Russell. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
Schroeder against Curry. Jacks up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. James has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Green, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. James outside. Pass to Schroeder. Right through the D for the layup. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
Passes it to Curry. Wiggins outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. To the inside. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. Curry's shot is off.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
LeBron passes to Russell. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors trail by 14. Payton dishes to Curry. From deep. The Lakers with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Schroeder against Curry. Schroeder kicks to Russell. On the wing, James. Over Thompson. There's Schroeder, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot up. Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
Rudy's checked in for the Warriors. Schroeder hits them both. Warriors trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Curry with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist in the game.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Out to Russell. Lets it go with the three. Cracks in the tray. And the Lakers lead by 16.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Thompson with it. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lakers working the ball around now. No good from LeBron. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. The pass to Curry. Higgins outside. Fires for 3. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Walker. LeBron outside. Clock at 6. Back to Walker. From the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Curry is inside. He's guarded by Schroeder, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 16. Back to James. Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Green. And here is Curry. Shoots over Schroeder. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Passes it to Walker. Curry against Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Davis has got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Back to LeBron. Takes it inside. And there it is for him. James has got 28.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Thompson looking for an opening. And just miss after miss right now.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line. Shoot the 2.
Free throw good, James. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Warriors shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Curry against Schroeder. And Thompson launches it from deep. And it's Thompson again missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Now the pass to Reeves. And here's Walker outside. Buries it from three-point range. Walker's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Lakers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Good work there as it goes. 27 points for Stephen Curry.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Puts it up for Davis. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
It's Curry with the drive. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, how about the touch there from Curry? Just keeping control even while getting knocked around.
Free throw no good for Curry. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And they double up James. Walker with a clean look and a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thompson and the rejection by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Right side Davis. And they double up Davis. Clock at 4. Pass to Reeves. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Anthony Davis, clearly a team first guy. He's got special talent, but he's not afraid to share the ball either.
Thompson outside. Pass to Curry from downtown. That shot no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. LeBron outside. Pass to Schroeder. The kick out to Walker. LeBron outside. Over Moody. That one off the back iron and out. The Warriors shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them.
This squad continues to impress and keep their championship dreams alive. A great series win for the Lakers.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Hey, anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude as the stakes get higher. The competition also gets tougher.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for LeBron.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They've got other guys that can fill his spot.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Curry. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And it's the Warriors' ball. Poole on the wing. The stupendous finish in traffic.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Schroeder outside. Five on the clock. Here.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Three-pointer, drills it from outside.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
And the Los Angeles Lakers will move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, you looked aggressive out there. How did you get to your groove tonight?
The defense set the tone for not only myself but for our team. And offensively, we were still trying to figure it out. So I felt there was need for me to kind of turn up the pressure a little bit offensively, see if I can get something going to the hoop, get into a good flow, and I was able to do that.
And it was a lot of fun to watch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, LeBron James.